And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked. Thompson against Wagner. And Caro. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Cunningham against Anthony. Hardaway is screen on Anthony. Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Batadze. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress. That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Batadze, defended by Duren. Banchero looking around. And that one drops. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you look at the strength of Banchero. He was built to finish through contact.
Thompson against Banchero. Thompson outside. Hardaway is screen on Banchero. Thompson misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Wagner from long range. Duren pulls it in. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Atlanta Hawks. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
The first one falls. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Well, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Pistons. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Now here is Harris. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jalen Duren.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Beasley, the pass to Cunningham. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope against Beasley. Caldwell Pope pushes to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Beasley kicks to Hardaway. And that one drops for him. Orlando leading by 3. Outside Anthony. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
The offensive rebound. Shots good by Duren.
Well, positioning and size win Duren the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Wagner against Hardaway. Carter left side. Beasley comes with the double team. And here's Anthony for 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
Cunningham against Anthony. Left side, Harris. Beasley outside. The rebound by Bataze. Outside Anthony. Tries the spin move from downtown. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Beasley in at the 2-guard spot. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. Inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, you've got to like the instincts there from Thompson to find his teammate off the pick and roll.
Ben Carroll left side. Ben Carroll draws the double. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Great 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's now go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Magic in second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Rejected by Ben Carroll.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Cunningham. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And that one misses. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Now, here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Bitadze can't hit. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Duren. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony kicks to Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Hardaway. Stewart with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hardaway, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Caldwell Pope finds Banchero. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. A 3-pointer, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris passes to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Harris. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And 1:01 left in the first half. Cunningham against Anthony. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner against Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the 3-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Cunningham, and he banks in the layup.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. Magic
leading by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. They set the pick. On the wing, Isaac. Drills the baseline jumper. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
I really like what Paolo Banchero was showing us in the first half, making most of his shots, his length, his size, his ability to get in the interior, man. He's affecting the game in a lot of ways.
He's really cooking out there. Hopefully he saves something for the second half as well. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 5. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Cole Anthony is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Duran the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Magic leading by 3. Anthony on the wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Caldwell Pope against Hardaway. Wagner outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Isaiah Stewart.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Cade Cunningham. Getting around 24 points per, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's now go to the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. See the league's top assist men. Cade Cunningham, 3rd.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Cunningham's got 9 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Caldwell Pope outside. Anthony with the screen on Hardaway. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
No free throws, good from Banchero.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Orlando leading by 5. Banchero outside. Down low is Bitadze. Pass to Black. Lets the 3 fly. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris passes to Cunningham. Popped up there for Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 8 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Now, here's Wagner. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Wagner. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Cunningham. Here's Black. Covered by Cunningham. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Pistons. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Harris kicks to Hardaway. Cunningham for 3. Here's Duren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I love that from Duren. Playing with passion.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Asar Thompson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Pass to Stewart. Here's Beasley. Stewart a screen. Here's Holland. He's defended by Wagner. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Holland, no good. Orlando leading. To the middle. Here's Carter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter's got his second bucket.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Isaac against Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pass to Black. Anthony in the corner. And it's blocked. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front, leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Holland, Malik Beasley out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
Magic leading by 4. To the inside. Here's De Silva. Isaac a screen. Here's Black going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Back to Sasser. Pass to Holland. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic.
One shot.
That's good from Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now, Sasser. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Paolo Banchero. That's the news there, David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Back the pass to Banchero. Another miss by Orlando.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Stan, you just said this. One thing about Fontecchio, he can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicking.
Free throw drops for Fontecchio. Magic leading by 3. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Count it. Good. Banchero's got 23 points.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Harris dishes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Banchero outside. Back to Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, the pressure was on, but Cole Anthony was able to stay cool and find the points they need.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Cunningham, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
The trade. Batadze the pass to Wagner. Anthony kicks to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Anthony against Cunningham. They set the pick. Wagner passes to Batadze, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Shoot 2.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And they double up Cunningham. Hardaway for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.